let's jump into our first story, which is the latest case for physical media.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft, this one hits close to home for me because I own so many digital movies on the Microsoft Store, the Xbox Store. And this is where I had my collection and still do, I guess. It just won't be growing. But Microsoft sent out a very sudden email. Like, they sent it out. There was no prep time. There was no, like, hey, FYI, in 2 weeks, we're going to be doing this. It was like they did it and they sent it. And all of a sudden, you cannot purchase or rent movies or TV shows on the Microsoft Store any longer. It's done. And, like, I kind of thought it was a prank, Steven, and I went and looked. And sure as hell, you cannot purchase anything.
That's insane.
How many movies do you have on there, Steven?
I think like the last time I counted it was over 800.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, Kyle, they used to have like these phenomenal sales. This was back when they had a good rewards program too. But
Which
they had good
absolutely
sales.
Sucks now, by the way.
And they had like programs where if you buy 3 movies, you get like 500 rewards points or 5,000, something like that, like a lot. And so like I would use a lot of my Microsoft rewards to buy movies, which gave me more points. And like I was spending money, but I was getting collections, and I was owning a lot of movies I wanted to see. And you know, it was to the point where I was buying things like the Resident Evil collection, which I kind of regret, the Twilight collection, which I haven't really watched, but I don't regret as much because Resident Evil is just actively not that fun. Twilight's at least
Resident
kind
Evil's
of fun.
Almost like so bad it's good, but not quite.
Yeah. So I own a lot of movies, or I did, and you know, like you, I haven't bought a lot of movies in a while because their sales have sucked, and the rewards thing going away really, really sucked, and so there was that. Plus, you know, life changes,
Right.
but it stinks because you know I have built up a collection. I live in a small space, try to get rid of physical media, so I've been buying physical movies and you know the. People warned us for a while about, you know, a lot of the digital stuff you don't actually own. They can take the license away at any time. And this feels like it's heading us there.
Yeah, and I knew
Which
that.
sucks.
We knew that, but
We did.
Did we ever really think that Microsoft was going to get rid of their movies and TV? Like, I didn't. And here we are, and I should have, right? Because late stage capitalism, and here we are.
Yeah.
You know, and this company that likes to talk so much, especially on the Xbox side, about being so like friendly to consumers, and some of the things that they have are like Game Pass is kind of, but let's not kid ourselves. If it didn't make money for them, it wouldn't exist. I don't know. I feel like this is an argument for physical media now. And I don't know, I might even have you beat Steven in library. It's hard to tell because with TV shows, they count every episode as like a video you have, right?
Oh,
so it's hard.
Whenever I count, I would take off TV, so it would only be movies, and I would count.
Oh,
those.
gotcha. I haven't done that. So, and I'm not going to do it now because it's just going to make me like even more pissed. But, so yeah, I mean, and now the movies and TV app, it still works, but not very well, at least not for me. It's clunky. It is really slow. It's bad. So 2 things. One, what do y'all think are the chances that, I don't know, 3-4 years from now, the movies and TV app, which they say they're going to continue to support, will still work? What do you think the chances are of that?
I think it's pretty low.
I hate to say it, I feel the same way, and it sucks. And it's like I have to figure out how to watch all 800 of these movies. And I don't care about all of them, but there are some on there that, like, it's nice to be able to watch whenever I want to. And some of them are hard to find streaming. And that's the reason I own some of them, was because they're not easy to find on streaming.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. And I agree with you. I think this is probably going to be gone within a couple of years, and they'll come and we've made the difficult decision to blah 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 and whatever. It probably will be. In my opinion, they're trying to push people to streaming only, because when that's the only option to watch some of your favorite stuff, and then they just keep raising prices however much they want to, because streaming, by the way, already as expensive as cable if you want to have all of it. It's probably more so. Streaming used to be such an amazing value back when it was like Netflix and Hulu, and you could experience so much stuff there. And if you were willing to wait on a TV show right before the next season of it premiered, you could watch some great stuff on Netflix and really do well. But physical media is the other option now. The problem with that, guys, is that only two big retailers still sell physical media: Amazon and Walmart. And how long till that's not the case anymore?
Does Target not sell movies?
I don't
Not my store.
think they do anymore.
They have a very small movie selection at my Target.
Because it was like a big deal when Best Buy stopped. And Walmart still has plenty. Amazon has everything, so they still have plenty. But it's not... I mean, that's it. Unless you want to go to like really small places that, it's great to support small business, don't get me wrong, and the family-owned ones 100% support that, but it's also probably going to be a little bit more expensive. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, do you switch there? Because here's my other thing, Steven. Like, and it's just annoying to me. It's first world problems, but still, it's Mission Impossible, right? Comes out on digital on August 19th. That's our next news story. So I am going to buy that because I have every other Mission Impossible movie. But now they're going to be in two different places.
Yeah, and it is annoying.
And to have the last one be somewhere totally different than the first 7 is annoying as hell. I just don't understand. I don't understand the thought process other than saves us money, we make more money.
Yeah.
That is the thought process. And I feel like these companies, I mean, Microsoft has shown themselves in the last year, and probably longer, but with like you spend $70 billion buying Activision, and then you're making profit every single quarter, and you're still cut 9,000 people the other day and canceled Perfect Dark. And a game that I was kind of looking forward to as well. And you say it's just it's just bull crap. And then the movies thing too. Like, I was talking to my wife about it. I'm like, I bet this makes them money, but it just doesn't make them enough money, and it doesn't build more and more profit each quarter for it to be viable. So I'm like, so what happens in capitalism, in these publicly traded companies, is there's two ways to make more profit than you did last quarter, and that's by selling more stuff or by cutting people. And so this is them cutting people because it's going to make them
raise revenue or cut expenses.
Yeah.
And often do both, right? It's often the mission at any publicly traded business each fiscal year is to do more with less.
And so, yeah, it just sucks, man. Because I don't think... I had a thing that was going with this. I don't know. Tyler,
that's okay.
I'm mad.
You're good. You're speechless. You're so pissed. And I know, I understand. But, I don't know. Like, I like collecting physical media, but, man, space becomes an issue, too.
Yeah, that's the problem. And when you move to, same issue with books. I'd love to go all digital because the Kindle is so nice, but I'm scared I'm going to lose all these books eventually. But, physical books are a pain in the ass to move.
So tell us... Yeah, I'm sorry, Stephen. Go ahead.
I've done it multiple times in the last bit. It sucks.
Tell us what you think about Microsoft dropping movies and TV. I know PlayStation did it a while ago, and people weren't happy about that. No. And now Microsoft's following suit. So if you had movies or TV shows on the Microsoft platform, where are you going to go now for this stuff? Is it going to be Amazon? Is it going to be Google? Those are probably the two most reliable here to stay ones, but then there's also your Fandangos and others as well. So there are options. It's just, man, I want to choose the one that's here for the longest.
Yeah.
With the next one, because I don't want to have stuff in 3 places.
Yeah, that's the most part of it all.
So anyway, let us know what you think in comments. Like this video and all that good stuff too. And then this is part of the Pop Culture Overdose podcast, so listen to that every week as well.